I'm going to be opening up some more Ever After High dolls today. These are sweet treats, sugar coated. They look pretty sweet. I'm a huge Ever After High fan. If you want to hear my story about how I became such a huge Ever After High fan, check out my last review of the Through the Wood series. Today, however, we're going to be looking at these three very sweet dolls. We got Holly O'Hare, we've got Madeline Hatter, and we got Cedar Wood. I guess she is on a international card, while the other two are on pure English cards. Here's what they look like in the box. Each of them has a different recipe on the back. I'm not sure what that's about. There is one other in this series. What, gingerbread? Gingerbread cookie, or whatever her name is. She comes with a play set. I have that, but I won't be opening it today. I actually have all of the dolls. I have everything but the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, which I have one of those. If you want to see a collection video, please leave a comment below and let me know if you would like to see it. It's all on one wall right now. I'm in the process of changing how I'm displaying my things. I'm getting things organized back there, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the shelves, etc., etc. So here they are, the three single-carded dolls from the sugar-coated series. I'm not digging this line as much as the Through the Wood set, because the Through the Woods line had layers of clothing, unpainted accessories. Those are my favorite things, layers and unpainted plastic. Not to say that these aren't pretty spectacular. Ever After High is not available at stores anymore in Canada. Walmart stopped carrying them first. Now Toys R Us has stopped carrying them. Just this past switch over, Walmart has stopped carrying all Monster High as well. So Toys R Us is the only place to get Monster High right now. They are getting new stuff though. I usually discover a toy before I know anything about the cartoon. I discover it in the store, so I don't mind the personality from the doll being different. However, Madeline Hatter's character is so interesting and so special that looking at her face does disappoint me. In the reboot of Ever After High, she is smiling, and I think it suits her personality so much more. But this is a more darker, moody, dramatic doll, which is fine. These ones actually come with a lot of plastic accessories. The clothing itself doesn't have a lot of hems, and most of the details are painted on. The belt, this belt is separate. The apron is sewn on. They are different pieces of material, and they do have like lacy borders, and she does have hemmed cuffs and stuff. So there is a lot of detail in these. There's just a mix of painted on and actual details. Her earrings look like Ever After High logos. Little heart-shaped gingerbread cookies. She's got a gingerbread man taking a bath in a teacup on her head, and she always has the best accessories with little stacks of teacups in her shoes and everything. I always love her tea party inspired looks. I take it her other accessory is one of those icing squeeze bags. I like the pattern of her dress that you miss because it's all covered in the front, but that's also hidden by her hair. A blue strap on her head holding the teacup on. She looks mean, but I also like her shorter stature. It adds character to the line. I didn't really show her necklace. It's just this extra blue collar detail. It's noticeable that these were put in their packages with less love and attention. Everything is kind of messy. I've really noticed with Through the Woods line, everything was so tidy and well put together. The little pieces of clothing were stitched down perfectly, and everything was perfectly in place. Here, a lot of things are just squished together with elastics. and necklaces are just squeezing down over ruffles. The fact that there are more details painted on just makes the finished product more sloppy. I just think that this is a cleaner finished product, which is why I prefer non-painted accessories. With Holly, we've got some really long hair. We got a braid down here. She's got a little floral accessory in her hair, and she has an oven mitt, which I think may have bent her finger a little bit. In the beginning, they surprisingly didn't repurpose accessories, so this is probably a brand new oven mitt. And she also has the heart earrings, which would have made this a very good review to go up around Valentine's Day. It's still around Valentine's Day though. Her shoes do have some paint detail. I mean, there's not a lot of it. It's just some chocolate running down the fronts of them. And again, the apron is attached, but it is a separate piece of material. And then she's got this ruffle down the front and a necklace jammed down over the front with some hearts and some puff sleeves. And take a look at this accessory that she has, a domed cake that she can hold quite well. And they all came with the gold stands. So this, I guess, was the time where they stopped worrying about if the stands matched what kind of future they were following. I'm not sure how they classified Poppy, but she was definitely a rebel. She was a secret rebel because she was not supposed to be who she was pretending to be. We know that Maddie is a rebel. Actually, is Maddie a rebel? She was just crazy, so she's totally acting like her father. And then Cedar, I'm not sure, I don't remember. Is Cedar a rebel because she wasn't gonna lie? Cedar's main accessory is a little disappointed because it's hollow. The rest of them have really solid, nice accessories. I don't know what's up with this one. Very light. And then she has a little spatula action going on. Cedar has the best skin. Love the wood grain. It looks so good. And this blue icing with waffle cone bottoms looks amazing on her legs. Now I have to see what's going on with this kind of lederhosen drippity drip belt. It's substantial. That does come off because they do have so many colors going on. You don't really notice all of the accessories. Like I said, it's kind of messy. And then she's got that purple necklace over this quite beautiful wood top that totally got hidden. That is a nice top. Like both other girls, the apron is sewn on in part of the outfit. I can't really make out what's going on in that necklace. She also has lips painted on like Cupid does. Just the little front part, very Asian inspired makeup. They all have subtle makeup. And then she's got this bow in her hair that's dripping with icing. Let me get her lederhosen back on. Let me know in the comments below if you have one of these, all of these. Do you have a favorite from the three? Maybe you like Gingerbread better. It's a fun series. It's too bad I opened Up Through the Woods right before this because that was a lot to live up to. When I was thinking that it might be my favorite line, maybe I'm correct. It was just so neatly put together. But despite these being so messy, it's a really cute theme. The dripping icing all over it alone, and I'm a big fan of Cedar's skin. I'm a big fan of Maddie's personality, and I love the little teacups and stuff. All three dolls did come with a gold brush. I love this design on the key. It's so antique and awesome. So let me know if you want to see more Ever After High, and let me know if you want to see a collection video from me. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Did I show you everything? My favorite accessory is this, for sure. That's awesome. I mean, if the brush doesn't count. I do like the gold keys. And a favorite surprise was the little gingerbread guy taking a bath in the teacup. The dripping, just a little bit creepy. They look old-fashioned, they look like castles, and like every fairy tale, there's a little bit of creepiness to it, and her skin is made out of wood. That's just a little bit creepy. These are good. It's not my favorite line. You can't go wrong with Ever After High. They're princesses. I like princesses. I'm supposed to marry a princess. She's gonna show up one day. I'm still waiting for my princess. I guess I'm responsible for finding her. I need to rescue a princess. It's the only way we're gonna meet. Maybe I should move to England.